as much as the world just wants to be done with COVID, the fact is we're not. Globally, the virus is killing about 1,000 people a day. From an economic standpoint, fears of a global recession continue to grow. China just revealed data showing the country's economy slowed sharply in the second quarter, largely due to a zero COVID policy and lockdowns. China's gross domestic product grew less than 0.5% from April through June. It had grown almost 5% in the first quarter. The Chinese government imposed full or partial lockdowns in several major cities in March and April, including in the country's commercial capital, Shanghai. The recent increase in inflation, the fear of more lockdowns, and the rise of the new BA.5 variant are causing concern for many Chinese consumers and businesses. But some economists say the worst of the pandemic is over, and inflation may have just peaked, so you can rule out the possibility of a recession in China. This same sort of optimism is taking hold elsewhere on the Asian continent. In India, the country's reserve bank says the economy there is on pace to become the world's fastest growing. India has been the recipient of a good monsoon season, and an increase in planting is raising expectations that rural demand will soon catch up with urban spending and consolidate a recovery, at least according to the RBI. They also say if commodity prices continue to moderate like they have in recent weeks, and if supply chain wrinkles can get ironed out, then the worst of the recent surge in inflation will be over. While the RBI seems confident in its assessment, it did not offer any timeframes.